Now, something I realized while reviewing the other video that I have realized about a couple of things when it comes to doing the inner work while you still hang around toxic people, and that's something it struck me. I have never actually spoken about it, and I think it would be very useful to who might be interested about that. Yeah, it's a really difficult topic, and I think we should talk about it. So yeah, let's get on with it. So the thing is, and here's the thing, every time you're surrounded by toxic people, people are like automatically, especially when they're like, I don't know, like from the north and everything, they're automatically like, you should walk away from toxic people and go no contact, which is a lovely sentiment, very appreciated, thank you very much, but, but, and here's the but chicks. Uh, Sometimes that's not feasible, it's not practical. Sometimes the reality you're going through, especially financially, that's more often than not the realities that limited you. They just don't allow you to cut off with people. You just can't. You can't leave the circumstances, mostly due to financial circumstances. Like for example, in my country, we need a heck of a lot of paperwork and income just to move to the smallest and shittiest places on the shittiest neighborhood. Like the sheer amount of money you need to earn and the paperwork you need to have if you want to move alone. And you might be thinking, oh Victoria, but you just should get like a roommate or something. In some cultures, roommates are a rarity. And getting a roommate, it's really difficult. Really difficult. It's not something you can find just casually. In some cultures, that is rare. And that's why so many of us in Latin America, it's so normal to see people of my age and even older. It's really common for 30-year-olds to live in a house with their parents. The thing that they show in Encanto, where everyone in the family is living still in the same house, that's pretty normal. It's pretty common because you can't leave. And it's really normal to have the couple with the kids and the babies and the grandparents and the grandparents and everyone living in the same bloody house because you can't move away. You can't leave. So, doing the freaking healing, surrounded by people who have the same fracking trauma than fracking. What is that? Fracking. The same trauma that you have, or they have, or the other culprits of the issues that you have. Like the other ones fueling the fire. It's really difficult. It's borderline impossible. But nothing is impossible. You just need to work smarter, not harder. Alright? That's what we are. Yeah. Just we work harder. Close. I got you, I know. But the thing is, that's the problem. Sometimes you can't leave, and you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to do the work. You're gonna have to do the work financially speaking. Like, you don't tell them how much you earn. You keep your mouth shut. You say the money, you do the paperwork, you do what you can to leave as soon as you can. But while you're doing that, you also have to do the inner work. And you're like, how am I supposed to do that? Well, you keep your mouth shut. Shut up. Just don't be too expressive. Now, the problem is someone like me has the emotions plastered all over my face. So that's an issue. That's secrecy, it's out of the window. Because the moment I feel something, it's just like in my face. Just... But you do your best and you learn how to keep a secret. You don't know how to keep a secret? Learn it. Just learn it. Oh my god, my hair. For example, my family doesn't know I have a YouTube channel. And I hope they don't find out. I really hope they don't find out. Can you imagine if the algorithm shows it to them first, other than anyone else? Just like, hey, would you like to see this YouTuber? Here, watch it. Yes, she doesn't have any subscribers, she's a loser. But, come on, watch it. See everything that she's saying in public, come on. Can you imagine that? No. Por favor, no. Diosito, por favor, no. Just, no. So, try to learn something, a little something. I think this expression in English is called move in silence. Like, yeah. And just try to keep like a neutral face. Just learn it. It's gonna serve you well. Yeah, for your work, for everything. And around toxic people, try to keep a stupid face. I don't know. People in my family think I'm delusional. I'm just stupid and delusional, which is weird because they have seen me before. They have known me since I was born. They should know better. I'm everything but stupid. But that's the thing. I'm given an impression of so aloof I'm acting. I'm like, whenever everyone is just like with their dramas, and I'm just like, you're not paying attention. And I'm paying attention, I'm just like neutral. And they just have the impression I'm like incredibly stupid. Like, beyond stupid. Oh, I just thought about it. This video is going to be published around my birthday. December 11, isn't it? You know, my culture is saying happy birthday before the birthday, it's bad luck. But if you just happen to encounter it after, you know, in the week after, 11th of December, say hello to my new 30-year-old butt cheeks. So, yeah. Anyhow, what was I saying? Yeah, move in silence. It's the only choice you have. I'm sorry, no sugarcoating. That's the only thing you have. That's the whole video. Yay! Not yet. But move in silence, save your money. And no matter how much they try to move you from your balance and your emotional zen and your, you know, you're like, just try to keep your shit together through the storm. It's going to be harder. It's going to be way harder, that healing process, doing it within that environment than doing it while you're outside an environment like that. Well, I don't know, I've never been outside of a toxic environment, so I have no idea what non-toxic looks like. That's going to be a new thing to deal with. I have no idea what non-toxic looks like. Great, that's just great. That's just great. I have no idea what non-toxic looks like. Why am I throwing myself? I'm trying to help you and I'm throwing myself into another existential crisis. Okay, one more demon to the bucket list. One more to the bucket list, that's not good. Oh, well, let's cut it off. Maybe in silence. And try to keep your shit together through this stuff because no one else is going to do it for you. And yeah, that's all they can wish you. Best of luck. It's going to be hard, it's going to be painful, and you're going to cry so many times in your alone time. If you don't have an alone time, try to make it. I don't know. Find a path that will take you to a quiet place where no one can see you cry. Like 15 minutes a day, something. I don't know. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to go to a place specific. I have to cry. Because I haven't cried in a while, and God knows I need it so badly. Anyhow, I think that's been a very long tip, a very long rant / existential crisis. I'm gonna have to one more demon to deal with, great. And yeah, I hope it has served you any use. And best of luck, especially getting out of whatever situationship you are in it, you know. And if you're already left, tell me, how does it feel? What it normal looks like? What does sane, sanity and quiet and peace sounds like? Please let me know. Let me know. And I hope you're all safe and sound, or at least as safe as you can possibly be, and as sound as you can possibly be. And until next time, I wish you the best, and bye-bye. What the say looks like, oh my god.